I blew a .08, which is what Wolfgang's girlfriend is about to blow tonight.
Many alpha males on this stage right now, so which one of you wants to go first? All right, Wolfgang will start. Make some noise, everybody, for your first battle.
All right, give it up for my opponent, Mark McPartland. Mark, I want to thank you for taking the time to be here. I know managing the Union Square Chick-fil-A is a full-time job. I appreciate it.
Yes, I just want to start by saying happy Rosh Hashanah to Wolfgang, I think. I don't know 100% sure what he is. He's half Indian and half white, which apparently makes Argentinian app developer. I don't know what that is.
Mark looks like he'd be the first teacher to shoot up a school. Yeah, give it up for Mark McPartland, everybody. Much like the Parkland victims, nobody's cared about Mark's comedy since 2018, so... All right, fucking tell me their names. Do it right now. One, just one.
Let's go. That's awesome. Let's see. Wolfgang looks like someone in the middle of a K-hole tried to draw like Keanu Reeves from memory. It's like John Wicked body odor is what he's doing.
The audience would have also taken John Spick as an answer.
That's my closer.
Damn, I'm sorry. That's fucking how foul of me. Mark's dad is dead, and Mark's mom is a nurse. Dude, how bad is your mom at being a fucking nurse? Damn, she did not save that man's life at all. What is your mom the fucking woman on a Blink-182 album cover? What the damn hell?
Oh my God. Wolfgang's parents are very rich, and he tries not to talk about it. But everyone can tell that your dad is rich, dude. How else was he able to afford the 7 goats that your mom cost? He's clearly a good businessman. He's able to turn 7 goats into 1 cow. That's impressive. Too soon? But the dead dad stuff was cool. Yeah. All right. That was fun. The man's in the ground.
Hey, man, there's a war where I'm probably from right now. Maybe chill out. Maybe show some fucking respect. Mark, if you're here, who's wearing an oversized Jets jersey to catch black teenagers riding the train for free?
Okay. That would be my brother. I'm calling him right now.
Mike McPartland.
Goddamn right.
That's for 5 comics.
It's for a couple people.
Yeah.
First of all, I don't think Wolfgang is actually half Indian. I think he just tells people that so he can explain why the tattoo on his so he can say that the tattoo on his arm is actually a Hindu symbol for peace. You got to read a lot of books to get this one. You know what I mean? It's not funny, but it's a head scratcher. That's what it is.
Should I pull up a picture for him?
Yeah, that would be actually a lot better.
Mark used to be an alcoholic, but he's sober now, which is crazy because he's always been boring.
That's true.
How do you have a DUI and no cool stories, man? What the
I'm
hell?
telling you.
No, but seriously, Mark's going to make it. Mark, when they're fucking shoving cotton into your mouth to play J.D. Vance on SNL, try to remember that we had this battle together.
Thank you very much. You can all take away from this battle that I'm right about to be on SNL, right? You guys know from how this has gone. No, I did get a DUI once. I blew a .08, which is what Wolfgang's girlfriend is about to blow tonight, which is crazy.
Tonight, Mark and Wolfgang, everybody, setting us off strong. Dan Wickes, my love, make sense of this passive-aggressive podcast host.
I thought it was great. I thought you guys fucking crushed it. I thought this was the best a fight could possibly go between 2 guys who met on the road to Vermilion City. All right, a little too. The idea was good. I got too
Megalopolis.
Yeah.
Oh, it is? Close.
If you all had my color hair, you'd get it. Okay. but yeah, Wolfgang looks like he still does the drinking Mark used to do. And but yeah, you guys are awesome. No complaints. You fucking killed it. I think Wolfgang hit a little harder, so I'm gonna vote for him. But great job, guys.
Guys, give it up for the CEOs of two warring startups. This is... Oh, my God. Enemies to lovers. This is beautiful. Yeah, no, ditto to all of the above. This is honestly one of the strongest first battles. Like, out of the gate, you guys were awesome. You guys were so good. Mark, I like your cousin better. No, but for real, you are awesome. But, dude, there's something so badass about being racist against yourself. Wolfgang, when you were like, yeah, probably where I'm from, I was like, oh, that hit in a place I didn't know I had, just being racist again. It was amazing. I am going to give my vote to Wolfgang as well.
Thank you. Excellent battle. It's nice to see two 80s bullies, but both with autism, fight each other. Wolfgang, insane name. Your parents had crazy expectations for you that are not. I'm kind of like the Mozart of comedy. And then Mike, something. Every time I meet this guy, somebody gets his name wrong. Dan texted me the list of names. No, it's Mark. He's right here. Just ask him. He's like. It's nice that nobody believes you when you say what your name is. We're like, let's check the list. Yeah, real strong from both of you. I think great riffs overall. I think Wolfgang, you were more consistent. One of your jokes did fall kind of just flat altogether. So I am also going to give it to Wolfgang.
All right, Wolfgang's got it wrapped up. Robbie Goodwin, final thoughts.
Oh, this was adorable. You guys are both so cute. Oh, my God. It was great. This was the Battle of Bushwick versus Murray Hill. I love it. It's great because you look like a poor guy trying to look rich, and you look like a rich guy trying to look poor. So it's perfect. It's both. Yeah, that was cool, man. Yeah, you guys are both very handsome. I bet girls' light leaves their eyes the longer they talk to you at a bar. Yeah, this looked like a fight between Disney Channel stars all grown up. You know what I mean? Like, I felt like you guys were about to talk to us about what Dan Schneider did to you. But seriously, this was an awesome high school recreation of Nick Mullen versus JP McDade. Anyway, that was very inside. But yeah, that was awesome. It did feel like a conference, and both of you guys are pitching your NFT. Look, he's even gesturing to it on his phone. But yeah, I'm going to give it to Wolfgang, but you guys were both good. Because Wolfgang has a funnier voice. You have the voice of like a coach who's like talking about why you lost the basketball game. You know what I mean? Like, we tried our best, you know, our guys were out there. All right, no one here watches sports, that's fine. All right, Wolfgang won.
All right, Wolfgang Friesen, everybody. One more time. All right, we're starting to understand the gist of this. Wolfgang and I are both half Indian, but he wears it better, I think. But anyway, you guys look mortified, but we're going to keep this show going. Fuck this bitch. Anyway, we're going to keep this show. Get this fucking bitch out of here. All right. Get her out of here. Uncross your arms. What? All right, anyway, we're going to keep... That's called crowd work, everybody. Look it up. You're going to let me talk to her like that? Wow, what a pussy. Oh, shit. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go get him, gay best friend.
Get that guy, hold on. Yeah. He went, you guys can see he went like that to me. About him. I was terrified. He started to beep. But, oh my God, look at this Arab. But anyway, sorry, I got way off track. But we're going to keep the show going. Start clapping for your next competitor. Start clapping for Gene Morgan. Oh my goodness, just back up from family court. And his opponent, Shanon Harris. All right, who's going to start us off? Shanon, okay, well, he said so. All right.
let Shannon give him that.
I just want to make it really clear that I really don't want to roast Gene. I think it's really a gross practice to roast someone who's already a walking case against themselves. And I was going to start off with a Gene looks like joke, but he got on the stage and he did it for me.
Well, if we're talking about looks, I mean, look at Shanon right here, guys. She suffers from a severe case of RFNAWF. Resting Fox News anchorwoman face. And let me tell you, it's not easy with that face.
Gene is from California. I know you probably can't tell by his pigeon man disposition and his vitamin D deficient face. But his nuanced disdain for the lower class and his pooping in the street vibes really confirm it.
Well, Shanon here, she supports the working people. She is the Greta Thunberg of stand-up comedy, because just like Greta Thunberg, we all wish she would just shut the fuck up.
Gene is a writer. I'd actually place him in league with such artists as Edgar Allan Poe, Vincent van Gogh, Sylvia Plath, Britney Spears. Basically any artist who's always one mean word away from an insanity defense.
Shanon here considers herself a strong, independent woman. And you know what? I believe she is a strong, independent woman. Because only a strong, independent woman could get cats in an off-Broadway show, be in an off-Broadway play, and perform in the New South Comedy Festival. Oh, wait, those are all things I did for her. Those are everything. I did all those things for her.
I made your work shine, kid.
You really? That's one word for it.
Gene reminds me of Albert Einstein, only if he never made it out of Nazi Germany.
Shanon grew up in upstate New York, was raised in Alabama, and currently lives in New Jersey. Even for Roseanne Barr, that's even too white trash for her. Like, that's bad.
Gene is an enormous fan of the San Diego Padres. Even though they've lost the majority of games they've ever played, Gene has faith in them because making it to second base is a once-in-a-lifetime achievement in his eyes.
San Diego Padres are currently up 5-1 right now. That has nothing to do with anything, but they are destroying the Atlanta Braves. You bitter fucking Mets fans. We are dominating. All right, back to the roast. All right, guys.
Baseball sucks.
Baseball's fucking great. That's for the uneducated. Guys, this is not just a roast, but a fundraiser. Because if we collectively can raise $3, we can more than triple what is currently in Shanon's bank account right now.
Okay, fuck me. All right, sorry. Okay, everybody. My bad. You can boo me. You can boo. Oh, all right. Oh, okay, my bad. Sorry. I was just so captivated by the art. I lost. Robbie Goodwin, these passive-aggressive art teachers.
Yeah. Yeah, serious. That's pretty good, dude. This does look like an indie rock chick and her agent talking to each other. Oh, man, this was awesome. This was like Woody Allen versus the child he molested. That is so... I'm kidding. He's innocent. Anyway...
She's not Asian.
Yeah, the Indian guys feel me over there. So wait, I don't get it. Are you guys like... What do you guys write each other's jokes or something? Are you guys a couple? No. Okay, no? Okay, good. Because I was about to say that you have zero chemistry. I don't know what I just had no idea what was going on. You're like, I wrote that for her. I did that for her. It's like, yeah, it wasn't that good actually, or whatever. Felt like you guys were fighting over whether to see Barbie or Oppenheimer. You know what I mean? Like that. And you're the one who wanted to see Barbie. Yeah, all I wrote down was baseball sucks. 300 boring games. How about 82 exciting ones in the NBA? You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say over here. All right. Anyway, you guys are an adorable couple, but I'm going to give it to you, I think.
Who?
All right.
Who?
The girl.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, Shanon.
Okay. One for Shannon.
Can we be nice to women
right.
tonight? My God.
The girl. What are your thoughts?
Thanks. I disagree with Robbie. I think you guys have incredible chemistry with each other. It was almost too much for me to handle. I think you need to take it outside. I think you need to get a room. Gene, I do see a really big future for you. Adam Brody is currently playing a hot rabbi in a Netflix show. Can you set me up, please? I don't care. I'll destroy the marriage. I don't respect marriage. Thank you. I do think you could play a rabbi in a Netflix show, so there's that for you. Shanon, I think you edged it out just a bit. Your top joke was really strong. The San Diego Padres joke hit really hard. Gene, you were calling Shanon poor. Can we all see his shoes?
Oh, God. Yeah.
The audacity.
Oh my God.
If she has $1 in her bank account, you have negative $17 in your bank account.
I did see shoes at Balenciaga that look just like that, though.
Balenciaga? These boots? Yeah. Halloween.
I do think there was some child molestation accusations behind. Are we familiar with the Balenciaga controversy?
Let's focus,
Platform
Chloe.
boots. Okay, fine. They can talk about baseball for 5 minutes today. Okay, whatever. I give it to Shanon. I give it to Shanon.
All right, that's two for Shan. All right, Lukas Arnold, what about Balenciaga? Do you give a fuck about?
I love that you just they-them'd Robbie. Oh, my. No, for real, this was a great battle between co-op board members. This was... You guys look like your siblings, but you have a husband that looks exactly like him for no reason. Oh, God. This was a really fun battle. Dude, get some new boots. I'll get you some. Jesus, this is ruining my day. But yeah, I think Shanon took it.
All right, Shannon's got it wrapped up. Dan Wickes, final thoughts.
Yeah, I agree with everyone. I do think Shanon took it. I agree with Gene that Shanon does look like a Fox News announcer, and she looks like she brought on Gene to make people more anti-Semitic. Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I'm not Jewish.
all right, I guess.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. But yeah,
You
we
should,
made.
yeah.
You look like that, and you're not going to get ahead in the industry?
All right, what can I possibly have to have? Shanon won. Gene get new shoes. That's it.
All right, Shanon Harris, everybody, takes it one more time. Brought to you by Payless. Gene, remember, I was always nice to you. But anyway, gang, we're going to keep this show going. Coming up next night, your next competitor, one of my favorites, it's Sarah Barnitt, everybody. Sarah, how are you, my love? Welcome. And just to stress the importance of women's rights to access to health care and abortion, her opponent, Crespo, everybody. All right, who's starting us off? Sarah Barnitt, first joke.
All right, thanks for the momentum, you guys. All right. All right. Look, Mom, no hands. You guys shouldn't laugh. This is very serious, okay? After all these years, the bubble boy finally escaped.
All right. Give it up for January 6 out of 10, everybody. Sarah has herpes, which is the second reason why I won't stick my hands in her.
Don't worry, Chris, that was never an option for you. Okay. No, I'm having so much fun. I've always wanted to roast an experiment that went horribly wrong. Chris, you look like if they made Oompa Loompas in Chernobyl.
I'm Cuban. Sarah likes to chew tobacco because it makes it easier for her to spit at the homeless.
Everyone, meet your neighbors if Kamala wins, okay?
Sarah's just mad that I look like her last abortion.
is a lot like my mortality because I'm very uncomfortable facing him.
Sarah is an identical triplet, but you can identify her by the bumps on her pussy.
I'm really happy. Chris is a really cool guy. I learned a lot about him. He's a movie buff. He's an author. He reads a lot. I'm assuming his favorite book is Ernest Hemingway's Farewell to Arms. Fuck.
It's a sun also rises, but okay. Thank you, Regina Curious George. Sarah wasn't born with this underbite. It's just because she gets irate at retail workers.
All right, give it up for them, everybody. Wow. Wow. Man, this show's got everything, huh? Lukas Arnold, your thought. Make sense of this.
Oh my God, I'm overstimulated by how good those jokes were. That was amazing. Oh, wait, Sarah, you came out swinging. You could with hands, and yeah, with the no hands joke, that was amazing. But the January 6 out of 10 was just like, that was like 3 joke qualities in one. That was incredible. This was insanely tight, but I will give it to Chris.
Yeah, this was great. This is the best battle I've ever seen between a Barbie before and after was put in the microwave. Yeah, Chris is wearing the Jets shirt because he's so solidarity between people who can't catch. All right. But anyway, I don't need to pick. No, I say all those mean things, but dude, you guys were both awesome. But yeah, that's Chris for me. But great job, guys.
Yeah, fantastic battle. Both of you were really great. I do think Chris's January 6 out of 10 joke was an all-timer. Sarah, you do look like one of Donald Trump's prostitutes. You know what I mean? Like, I very clearly, in the nicest, most respectful way.
I had to make a little extra money, all right? We don't need to talk about it.
I would love to give it to you, but it seems like you already got something. So.
That was a good one.
I have it too. It's fine. It's what happens when you're beautiful and people want to have sex with you. So. But I am going to give the battle to Chris. Yeah.
Man, that was great. Give it up one more time for these guys. Hi, everybody. That was fucking awesome. Man, it did look like Taylor Swift doing a Make-A-Wish, but I mean, I will say, look, this is a high degree of difficulty for Sarah because, look, hot girl versus disabled guy. This is the end of an 80s movie. Just waiting to fucking, where's the pig's blood is all I got to say. Chris was great. You do look like I asked AI to draw a Breaking Bad character. They fuck up the hands in AI. And Chris is a Jets fan because he loves Aaron Rodgers because vaccines made him that way. But I am going to give it to... Chris already has it wrapped up, right? So I'm going to give one to Sarah.
All right, tremendous battle. Chris Crespo takes it, everybody. One more time to both of them. Give it up. Don't feel bad, everybody. All right. He's faking it, but we're going to keep the... We're gonna keep the show moving right along. Start clapping for your next competitor. It's Heidi Grandberry, everybody. How are you? And her opponent. Start clapping. You're not clapping. You're not clapping. You're not clapping for Clay Horwitz. All right, that's for you. Who's starting us off?
Either way. Okay.
All right, Heidi Grandberry, everybody. Make some noise.
Thank you. Wait, Sarah, you for real have herpes? You okay?
That's crazy. Okay.
Clay. What are you? Okay, yeah. Clay, it looks like you sing along to They Not Like Us as if you're not the they.
Heidi told me she is a self-proclaimed Halloween adult, but like you don't really have to tell people all that. You can just say that you're single. It's fine. Like it's okay. You're a fucking loser. It's cool. Why are we even doing this? No, why are we doing? Listen, you're 35. You're single. Why are you in Queens doing a roast battle? You know your eggs are like deteriorating right now. Like.
Well, I'm 36 and I look like this, and you're 25 and you look like that. Yeah, no, you're not attractive, but thank you for But I do want to say thank you very much for scurrying along the third rail and gnawing through concrete to get here, Clay. You have a rat face.
All right, fun fact about Heidi. This is true, by the way. Drake follows her on Instagram.
It's true.
True, you know, kind of crazy, you know, that you're the oldest woman Drake follows on Instagram. It makes sense, though, when you think about it, you know, because Drake's from Toronto. He loves the Six. That's good. I'll take that. You look just like me, motherfucker. We look the same. Look at it, bro. I might be ugly, but we're bro.
Oh. Oh, man. Clayton is such a strong name for such a weak chin. That's crazy. No, it's hard being on the receiving end of Clay's forehead. And honestly, I would appreciate if you could aim it that direction because I'm trying to limit my screen time.
Heidi, you act and sound like if a race war broke out, you would side with the white people. I sense it. You'd be like, no, I like Chaperone too, guys. Please take me. They're so loud. I can't be over there. Please take me.
Thank you guys. This is so sweet. Clay got banned from Delta Airlines because he got violent when the flight attendant instructed him to put his forehead on airplane mode.
Oh man, Heidi is so barely black and bad at stand-up that she can't get booked by a comedy club or the police. Like the delay, they just simmer throughout the room.
Clay's parents work very hard. His dad sells airplane parts, and his mother uses her snout to find truffles in the hillside. I'll just leave it at that. Yeah.
Okay, no, you want to do parents? Heidi's mom is crippled. She can't walk.
Mean. He's mean.
When her parents split up, she had to go move with her dad to a whole nother state. Do you know how shitty of a daughter you have to be for your mom to be disabled and still walk out on you?
I left her. Okay.
Time for your battlers, everybody. And make some noise for objectifying women. Yeah, baby. Woo! Woo! All right, Robbie Goodwin. She's not going home with you, by the way. All right, what is
Yeah, well, this is really close. Do I vote for the hot, funny, biracial girl who's probably going to make it, or Derek Chauvinist? This does, you know what? I got triggered because you guys do look like every couple in Bushwick. I will say that, you know.
Same outfit on.
Yeah, you guys have the same outfit on. You guys look like you just got out of a SZA concert, you know, and one of you is mad at the other for not being communist enough, you know what I mean? I also like that only the first 3 pages of your notebook were like you'd only written 3 pages. I mean, it explains a lot about your act. All right, but look, sorry. Look, my main takeaway is that Heidi is single. So my closing statement is, what you getting into tonight? All right, never mind. I vote for Heidi, though.
How to choose. Oh my God. Heidi, good on you for that not like us joke, because Clay immediately dove into being like, you're not black enough, and like, you're not black. So why are you talking? Okay. Yeah, I mean, Heidi took it easy. That's all I have to say. Thanks.
Oh. Clay, you look like your vocabulary is 90% type shit. Like, and Heidi, please get rid of it. No, for real. Okay, dude, you look like you're trying to become black by dressing like one. Like, you
can't call him that.
Yeah.
We're on wild and out.
Yeah.
I'm telling this canon.
No, this is fun. This is a good roast battle between you and the concept of black don't crack. This was, you really, all right, I'm going to stop trying to make riffs, okay. Okay, for real.
He's blushing. Look at him.
Kick him out the classroom.
This is awesome battle. I'm going to give it to Heidi.
All right, Heidi's got it wrapped up. Dan Wickes, final thought.
I think what we just saw is amazing, and by what we just saw, I mean that Clay still has the confidence to have his foot against the wall. Clay knew about this for 6 months. But seriously, your jokes were solid, especially the last joke was great. It would have hit really hard if you didn't come off as just such a douchebag. But yeah, that's great. I'd say usually I tell Bowserloos to work on their jokes. Honestly, jokes are fine. Work on yourself as a person. But yeah, Heidi takes this. Good writing on both sides, seriously. But yeah.
One more time for her, and one more time for Clay. Give it up for your winner, Heidi Grandberry. I'm 6 feet tall, by the way, but we're gonna get this moving right along. We've ran out of comics that I've heard of, but we're gonna keep this going. Start clapping right now. One of my personal favorites, Eric Menzel. Eric Menzel. How are you? And then, look out, world. It's Nico Cattaneo. Oh, shit. He took the worst possible way. All right, I'm not going to ask any questions. All right, you guys can see him too, right? Okay. Go with God.
Hey, guys, everyone all right? Cool. Eric is a very dear friend of mine. Eric, I love you. This is really fun to be here. I found out that the last woman that Eric dated was 40 years old, and the last boy he raped was 13.
Nico, what is on your head?
What? Nice joke.
Nico looks like the Scarecrow from The Wizard of Oz. But instead of representing the farmers of America, Nico represents women with body image issues.
I don't know either, yeah. There's a lot of stuff going on in the news right now, you know? A lot of stuff going on in the news. You know, Israel, Palestine, like the hurricane thing, all the president stuff. And so, you know, Eric's a good friend, and so I gave him a ring, gave him a call, wanted to hear what his take on all of it was, and he was like, 13. I'm 13. Oh, I'm just a kid. I'm just a kid. Oh.
This is not going to go well for me. Nico has a tough time navigating grocery stores because that is where his parents forgot him.
What? Eric, you've got like the same facial expression as like a sad piñata. But when kids beat the shit out of you, you're like, oh, I kind of like it. Yeah, it's kind of good. Yeah, I kind of like it. I kind of like it.
Nico, could you beatbox for me at the right moment for this one?
Got you.
I appreciate you. Nico has sex like he plays the game Bop It, with another man giving him instructions. Bop it.
Bop it.
Pull it.
Go. I what do I want to say? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, thank you, Nibrow. Eric, you're the most Muslim-looking white man I've ever seen. And yeah, I know, it's true, yeah. And he's got everything. He's got the body hair, he's a family man. His 9/11 is sticking his penis into a small child.
Nico wrote and starred in a web series called NARP, which stands for non-athletic regular person. But a more accurate meaning would be not actually a retarded person.
My last joke is less of a joke, more of a portrait. This is Eric Menzel, minutes before he rapes a 13-year-old cancer patient at his birthday.
Nico's mom, Susan, is the celebrated singer-songwriter with songs titled Work Hard, Love Harder, The Hammer and the Heart, and Hurry Up and Fuck Me in the Ass Before Our Number 2 Pencil of a Son Gets Home from LARPing in the Park with his friends.
Oh, wow, judges, I do not envy you. Okay, I thought that was a do-rag at first, and then I was even more confused. Lukas Arnold, make sense of this.
This was so funny. Okay, Nico, you seem like his imaginary friend that you're trying to convince everyone else exists. It was so interesting. You actually had really good jokes. You really did. But you had good jokes and you were insane. And I gotta go with insane. I'm voting for Nico.
Yeah, I was so unreasonably angry, Nico, when you came on stage like this. I was like, this fucking guy is doing a thing. So kudos on you for having some stronger bits and actually landing it, being high on what, spice? Something. It's not weed. Yeah.
Not that spicy.
I do think Eric is the closest contender to being about to cry, which makes me so happy. So I'm going to give it to Nico. Thanks.
Oh, man, dude. Yeah, I agree. I thought you came on stage with a Joe Rogan brand do-rag. I am so happy the props paid off to an actual joke. Even though it bombed, I'm happy that it actually did. Because at first I was like, is he doing alt comedy? Which, if you don't know, it's this bullshit they like in Brooklyn. But then it actually led up to a joke. And even though it bombed, that was funny on a level to me because I was like, he spent like $20 on these props. And it's funny to spend money on something that doesn't do well. So that's funny in itself. It was a little like Israel versus Palestine in that you had a bunch of unnecessary inventory. This looks like Harry Potter versus Dobby. You know what I mean?
And he's Harry Potter.
Yeah, Gringotts. No, you're Harry Potter, dude. No, it is Andy Samberg versus the other guys in Lonely Island. You know what I mean? The guy's too ugly to be in the cast. I'm gonna give it to Nico. That was good.
Yeah, it isn't a ton more to say, although I did think it was very interesting that we found out that if you hand props out to the audience that the men will play along with the rape bit and the women will not. Men, no reservations. Women, nope. Not blowing that kazoo. But yeah, this is we saw it happen. Eric, I'm sorry you had to go through this, but honestly, incredible job like landing jokes despite all of it, dude. That was really impressive. I'm gonna vote for Eric because he ended strong. Nico wins overall, but yeah, Eric, you get a vote.
Oh my God, that was great. Don't ever do that fucking again. All right. Just when he comes, it makes a slide whistle noise. I just know it. But we're gonna get this show keep moving right along. We got a couple more battles. You guys still conscious? Yeah. Are you high or just Asian? Oh, okay, all right. I'm just, I like to check in. You can smoke in here, by the way. That's cool. By the way, if you guys want to do weed or whatever, that's cool. Anyway, we're gonna start clapping for your next comedian. It's Alejandra Jimenez. Woo! And her opponent, start clapping right now for Ryan Peterson. All right, young blood. Who's starting us off?
I'll kick it off.
All right, Ryan, take us away.
No, Ryan.
Hello, everyone. Alejandra is like an alarm clock for me because every morning she wakes me up when she starts digging through my recyclables.
Ryan's a guy, when you look at him, you think, I don't like this guy.
Jesus. Oh, my God.
I'm just going to leave it there.
Huh? Well, thank you, Taco Bellahundra. She's like Taco Bell because only drunk white guys eat it. And she loves sour cream pies. Whatever.
Okay, Ryan's a pothead, obviously. Yeah, he looks like the only guy that would ever become homeless due to a crippling weed addiction. Every smoke session is a hot box when you live in a box.
Alejandra's father was physically abusive to her and also became a DJ later in life. Listen, guys, I'm actually a big fan of his hits, but his music sucks.
Your dad should have hit you more, definitely. Ryan's been sad ever since he realized he's too old to be a teenage dirtbag. He's not much of a skater, but he is very good at Tony Hawk Pro Raper.
Guys, I honestly actually feel bad for Alejandra. She actually struggles with BPD, brutal poundings from dad. That's it.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Damn, I thought she liked me. Why does Ryan look like he's always dodging a draft? You can cut your hair.
Never. Thank you if Dora explored bisexuality. Alejandra looks like a character they write into a Netflix show last minute to make the diversity quota.
looks like the demon you see when you drink too much bong water. That's it.
All right, yeah.
Please give it up for them. What a nice interlude, I guess. Dan Wickes, what are your thoughts?
This looks like Alejandra bringing home a guy that her dad definitely hates. Like if he thought he was beating her before. All right, I don't know I can't have great riffs on every battle, but yeah, I think Alejandra won this. But good job, guys.
Yeah. Velma v. Silent Bob. This was cool. Yeah. Yeah, I also don't really have anything to add. This was cool. I'm going to give this one to Ryan because I noticed some pops that I think are I actually don't vote for you. No, I'm actually voting for Alejandra. No.
I like how some of these battles are just starting with people being like, I don't like you. I never have. Alejandra, I don't know if anyone's going to get this, but you're dressed like how I dressed when I had to report my stalker to the police because I wanted them to believe me. I don't know. Okay, never mind. This is crazy. I do think, Alejandra, you edged it out a little bit. I would love to see some, I don't know. I know race comes into play in these. I want you guys to dig a little deeper. Go for the personality. I feel like we're just going for sour cream and Taco Bell. Right? Great.
This is great. This was a great battle between Bert and Trans Ernie. I said she was trans. Ernie would make for a beautiful woman. I don't know what you're talking about. This was great, man. This was nostalgia because I'm from California, and you guys just both remind me of all the burnouts from high school that I was like, oh, I didn't know they made this kind on the East Coast. This is awesome. You guys are two pretty good-looking people that really get in your own way. So with your styling choices. So yeah, and you're still wearing Vans. Yeah. All right. Awesome. I don't know why we're ripping everyone's shoes tonight. It's not like mine are that good. I'll give it to you because you just seem like you have. You seem like kind of like a chill bro. Although you both seem like the couple that you would not want to be cornered by at a party. Just talking about Burning Man or whatever the fuck for way too long. Yeah, I've seen Fish 93 times. Actually, it's fucking crazy. But I'll give it to Mr. Tall Guy because you're tall. That's awesome.
Is that a tie or did you switch over?
No, I voted for Alejandra.
Okay, then fuck it anyway. Alejandra takes it. She wins. Wow. Collect your prize backstage, everybody. We got 2 more roast battles, and then we can never speak of this again. I'm double micing, baby. It's that time of the night. I'm double micing. Who's going to stop me? But this is what... Yeah, this is a really advanced comedy move, by the way, if anybody wants to try it. But I'm going to bring up your next battle. It's one of my favorites. Start clapping right now for Talon Harris. Talon Harris. What up, blood?
What's going on?
And his opponent, start clapping. He's got his dad's shirt on. It's John Moskowitz. All right. Take that shit off. Who's starting us off?
I don't know.
John Moskowitz is starting, everybody.
Go
Make
ahead.
some noise.
And know what upload, and then I have to go first. This sucks. All right. You got it? Thank you. All right. Talent, if you're here, who's dressed in all white with 4 of your friends standing behind that blonde girl on a couch? Yeah, that guy watches porn.
The only reason I'm here is because my landlord won't answer my emails.
Not bad, dude.
I'm just here to say I'm not paying rent until you fix the kitchen sink. You fucking
that's
crook.
not happening.
He's a crook, guys.
So weird career choice Talent made is his dad's actually a comedian, and he took the same stage name as his dad. But to be fair, it kind of makes sense because no black comedy poster could correctly spell nepotism to comedian.
I just want to say thank you for taking a break from avoiding gluten to be here. You know what I mean?
Hey, dude. I can avoid it right here. There's no bread.
John gives off the vibe of an artsy nerd. He looks like he paints strictly fleshlights. You know. That's it.
Talent would have gone into his mom's career instead, but nursing has weird requirements like being able to read. Those are drawings.
John is a part-time stand-up and a part-time basketball coach. John's career is the strongest evidence that the Jews do not control the media, clearly.
Yeah, that's true, dude. Dude, I know them. They just won't put me on. Talent lives with his girlfriend who's from Puerto Rico. He picked to live with a Puerto Rican girlfriend because she's used to having no say in the decisions made about her own home.
John,
They deserve the right to vote.
John is a fucking crook. He actually has me signed to a 360 deal right now.
That's true, dude. Fucking, I'm making money off of both of us.
I owe him 6 albums. This shit is fucking crazy.
I do like that we all act like Talent's not autistic just because he's a cool black guy. He's still definitely autistic. Yeah. It's just like, no, officer, I actually don't look anyone in the eyes.
John played high school basketball and soccer, but he doesn't look very athletic, right? I feel like John looks like you could kill him with a peanut butter sandwich.
Yeah, dude. Because the gluten, like you said, dude, it's the bread. I could eat peanuts. And I was actually there the night that this really happened. He collapsed on stage during a set. He went through cardiac arrest, and the whole crowd went quiet for 2 minutes before he collapsed. And he bombed so hard that he walked his own heartbeat.
That's actually joke number 6. I only wrote 5, so.
Oh, no. My bad.
Boo this man!
Boo me. Boo me. I was busy. I was looking up if Puerto Ricans can vote or not. I wasn't. Is that true? Is that true? All right, good. Either way. But anyway, a lot of opinions about Kendrick Lamar on this stage. But Dan Wickes, what are your thoughts?
All right, first, before I say anything, I just want to...
This is dripping wet. Ew. Okay.
I do always sweat. My bad.
I literally got cut off from saying a very nice thing for that very mean thing that just happened. What I was going to say was these two found out they were battling like 6 hours ago, so make a lot of noise for them. Yeah, that was great. Yeah. And they did so much in so little time. I have no way of describing this as a white guy against a black guy because they did all of them. They did landlord, agent, fucking allergies. Do black people have allergies? Seasonal, okay. All right, learned a little. But yeah, this was awesome. Yeah, I think Talent won this one, but seriously, great job, both you guys.
Oh my God. I just want to give a shout out to John or Joda, who's a great white ally, giving you extra time. That was wonderful.
My bad, I can't count.
No, for real. This was insanely good given the amount of time you guys had. I could tell you guys like really love each other. That's a beautiful thing. I just want to say that. Give each other a hug. This is beautiful. This is. Now kiss. No. This was. So wait, we had one vote for Talent. Yeah, even though you got I am actually gonna vote for you, John. I am, because like there was a lot of really good stuff there. Amazing job.
Great battle. Yeah, especially for having such little time. Incredible work. Thank you for raising awareness about autism in the black community. They are too cool to ever be diagnosed. Unfortunately, the swag is natural. I think I'm going to give it to Talent. I think your method of just kind of holding in between jokes and staying like, stoic actually saved you here. John, the riffing, I don't know, John. I don't know if it works for you, buddy, but keep trying. Yeah, Talent takes it.
All right, 2 for Talent, 1 for John.
Oh, man, this was fun. Great battle between the two kinds of Kanye fans. You know what I mean? This looks like Diddy versus Epstein. You know what I mean? This reminds me of those music videos when Jay-Z was on stage with Linkin Park. You know what I mean? Like, you just seem over it, and you seem like you're way too into it, you know? Jay-Z's like, my agent told me to do this, and you're like, I've become so numb. You know what I mean? Kind of looks like a basketball player meeting his biggest fan. You know what I mean? You've made a triple. What was it like to make a triple-double against Jokic? I hate that Talent is obviously way cooler than John, but John inexplicably probably gets way more pussy. I fucking hate that. There's a racial gap in Bushwick, everybody. Harry Potter versus the half-crip prince, I wrote also. All right, I'm gonna give it to Talent. But John, great energy.
Got one final roast of the night, a real special treat. It's disgusting. We got hand sanitizer anywhere? I don't want to make some. Oh, it goes down to the cord. Oh, okay. Anyway, I'm sorry. But I'm gonna get the fuck off the stage. We got one final roast coming to the stage. Two absolute killers. Give them all your love, all your energy. Start clapping for your first fighter, Irina, Chelidze. Get it for Irina, and then she can give her the clean one. She's a girl. Yeah. And then her opponent, you know him, you love him, Eric Asker, everybody. Who's starting us off?
Me.
Irina's going first, everyone.
Thank you. This anorexic lumberjack is Eric. Eric, if you're here, who's watching porn on the VR headset at Best Buy?
It's great to be here roasting the hostess who gets overwhelmed when there's like 2 tables. No, but Irina, I am glad you're here. I've been trying to figure out how to impress a group of guys by ordering a beer.
You know I run that Applebee's like it's the Navy. Give it up for White Urkel. Eric looks like he could solve a Rubik's Cube faster than he could unhook a woman's bra.
Irina, if you're here, who's making everybody stand up to look for something she lost? It's a black hair tie, guys. Look for a black hair tie.
Thanks, Lurch. Eric has dated numerous Latina women. He's always looking for the Cinco to his mayo. He doesn't just date Latina women, he ruins their lives, okay? Eric is a plague upon Latina women. He comes locusts. If you know, you know.
Thank you, Lana Del Racist. All right. Irina is Russian, Georgian, and speaks Spanish. So that's 3 languages where she can say, I just like guys better. They're just less drama than girls.
That was a good one. Eric is Hungarian. I don't know about hung, but you sure look Aryan. I'll leave it at that.
I'm Jewish. That was a microaggression. You look like you think ethnic cleanse is a diet.
Isn't it?
Irina just moved in with her boyfriend. So now she just has to go to the living room to tell him a story that ends with, you had to be there.
For sure. Speaking of being Jewish, Eric once fucked a girl who was a Zionist because he said she had really big boobs. So yeah, I'm sure the children of Gaza would understand. I get it, dude. I would also fuck a girl whose bra size was IDF.
Yeah, Irina's really anti-colonizing for someone who definitely spreads her stuff over an entire table at a coffee shop, you know?
It's my table.
You have all right, let's wrap this up, guys. Irina has to go sit on her phone at the squat rack for 30 minutes and not do anything. Irina, you look like you can't come unless your boyfriend says, I believe you're bisexual.
Final battle of the night. Whoa. All right, judges, before we go, not to sway your opinions, but Irina played D&D with me last weekend. And she did cast Fireball on a tiefling, which is fire resistant, you dumb bitch. All right, anyway. All right, what a stupid bitch. They're infernal. They have resistance to fire. Why would you do that? Anyway, Lukas Arnold.
Dude, I can see you glance at me like, you get that, right? No, fuck. I've never played D&D in my life, fucking nerds. This was a beautiful battle between a folk duo. This is, oh my God. I just know one of you crushes on the mandolin, but I don't know which. Oh my God, this was really tight. I feel like, Irina, you basically just called Eric tall, but then Eric said, you're a bad employee wherever you go. Which, unfortunately, it was tight, but it was slightly funny for me. I'm going to vote for Eric.
They don't give a fuck, bro. They could give a shit. Dan Wicks.
Yeah. I genuinely don't know what's happening right now. All right, yeah. So yeah, we saw Eric. Eric made. We had. I don't know. It was great. It was sure. It was 5 puns against the same joke 5 times, but it was great. But yeah, everybody, you guys are both entertaining. I'm gonna give it to Irina. Let's keep it even. See what you two have to say.
Incredible battle between Mumford and Daddy's Money. If you had Daddy's Money, you would be way further. Irina, I loved your Hungarian joke. I thought that was so fun. I thought that was so silly. Eric, you look like if I were talking to you at a bar, a girl would come up to me and pretend to be my friend because she thought... That being said, Eric, I do think you edged it out a little bit. Just some more consistent jokes overall. So yeah, I'm going to give it to Eric.
Well, I gotta say, this has been one big Dan Wicks fiasco, everybody. I just gotta say that. It's funny, you guys are the ones playing D&D, but Eric's the one who looks like he has a dungeon. Oh, you guys were adorable. This looks like a rom-com set at Urban Outfitters. This is great. This looks like Dua Lipa versus Dua. You have a boyfriend? I only have one STD. I like that all the men stopped laughing at Irina's jokes after Eric mentioned she had a boyfriend. I wrote, ironic that your last name is Asker because you never ask her for consent. All right, never mind. Sorry, I knew that sucked. Yeah, no, it was a great e-girl versus guy who replies to all of her tweets. I'm going to give it to Irina, but Eric, dude, I love how you just keep going, man.
Final roast of the night. So here's what's going to happen. We're going to have you guys determine the winner. I'm going to point to one comic and one comic only, and you guys cheer for them, and you guys are going to decide who's the winner. So if you thought Irina Chelidze won this roast, make some noise. Okay, and if you thought Eric Asker won this roast, make some noise. Oh, it's too close to call. Wow, Irina Chelidze takes it, everybody. Give it up for her.